Good morning. Really early start here this morning. Eyes are still a little bit, closed. We got a big day though. We got poly primer going on the Chevy cab today, which is a fairly big step forward. Still getting everything sort of opened up and get things where they need to be. We've had a fairly brutal week of 40 degrees forecast. Keep saying 38 and things like that, and then you get home and they revise it and say, oh yeah, you know, today was 44 degrees. Throw a bit of light on the subject. So yeah, the Chevy truck cab, that's the one that's getting poly primer on it today. So all the bodywork is pretty much finished. So we'll get that in there in a sec. New arrival yesterday. Pretty cool looking clubby track car. Also working on the HJ. It's a funny one, this one, because we're pretty much untubbing the car. Engineers knocked back how far it had been tubbed, knocked it back for rego. And it's a bit of a bummer really, because it was probably strong enough. I don't really think there would have been any dramas at all, but they want what they want. Alright, we'll move a couple of things around and get it in the tent. We'll come back shortly when we get a few things on the go.
That's the go. Yep. You go for it, man. Polyester primers down on the Chevy truck cab. Turned out pretty damn good. Really happy to see that on there. That's a year of really hard work, all custom work inside the cab, sheet metal, rails, massive amount of rust repairs. It's so good to really starting to get somewhere, and can't wait for colour. Hey, so wrapping it up at the end of the Friday, pretty productive week considering the heat. Got the drive accessories all sorted out on the hot rod chassis. Just couldn't buy anything to bolt on and make this setup work, so fabricated it all and turned out really good. So got the air conditioner compressor all mounted. Just got to sort out something for a bit of a torque rod to tension the belt, and then whipped up the alternator bracket today. Just had to keep it all nice and narrow and tight because of the front end on these old Chevs is really tight in the nose, but that's what makes them look so cool. Scooter's been working hard on the HZ. It's a bit of a different one, this one, but we're actually pretty much untubbing it, putting some rail back in. They cut a lot of it out, and the engineer's just not happy with it for licensing. Anyway, we're going to get out of here, so have a good weekend, whatever you're doing. Look after it. See you next week. What do you mean I can't buy an air conditioner bracket for a 1937 Chevy Coupe with an LS1 in it? Didn't even ask for the VIN number.